Before I tell you the story of the mysterious drowned city, I want to ask you something. Have you ever looked at the map of the ancient world and thought, I wish there were more maps like this? No. Well, me neither. The reason is simple. History isn't about maps. It's about people. It's about their triumphs, their failures, their ambitions and dreams. And that's what we explore in this course. So now I want to introduce you to a new way to learn history. Welcome back to the channel. The sun sets over the horizon, staining the evening sky in hues of orange and purple. You stand on the shore, watching the last rays of sunlight dance on the waves. This is Puar, once a bustling port city and a testament to the might of the Cholas. But tonight, there's a chill in the air that has nothing to do with the weather. Locals whisper of restless spirits and speak of a curse upon the land. It's said that when the moon is full and the tide is low, the secrets of the past rise to the surface, pulling those who dare to close into the depths of history. Are these stories mere folklore, or is there a deeper truth hidden beneath the sands of time? The legend goes back centuries to the zenith of the Chola Empire, when Puar, then known as much shorter, was the crown jewel of their maritime domain. The year is 993 AD, and the mighty Chola fleet, commanded by the legendary naval chief, the Punthanai, has just returned from a successful campaign against the Sri Lankan king. The air in Pumpur buzzes with excitement. Merchants gather from distant lands bringing exotic spices, precious gems, and tales of far-off kingdoms. Sailors boast of their adventures on the open seas. And the aroma of cinnamon, ivory, and coral mingles with the salty temps of the ocean, creating an intoxicating blend of adventure and prosperity. Amidst the lively atmosphere, you spot a weathered sailor with sun-kissed skin and eyes that hold the secrets of the deep. He's adorned with necklaces of pearls and strange shells, each telling a tale of its own. His weathered hands grip a staff topped with a carved fish, a symbol of his ancient trade. His beard is streaked with gray, yet his eyes sparkle with youthful enthusiasm. As you approach him, he greets you with a warm smile, his teeth gleaming white against his tanned skin. With a sweep of his hand, he gestures towards the bustling harbor, and you know you're about to embark on a journey without leaving your seat. Punthanai begins his tale with a flourish. He speaks of daring escapades with mythical creatures, storms that shook the heavens, and treasures more precious than gold. But amidst the fantastical tales, there's a hint of sadness in his voice. He speaks of a great tragedy that befell the city. Suddenly, the mood shifts. The joyous tunes are replaced by eerie whispers. The laughter fades, leaving an unsettling silence that echoes the sailor's somber words. He tells of a terrible storm that struck without warning, swallowing ships and whole sections of the city. He describes the wrath of the sea, the despair of the citizens, and the devastation that followed. With a heavy heart, you listen to his tale of loss and wonder why such a prosperous city would be cursed to such destruction. The sailor finishes his story, leaving you with a sense of unease and a burning question. Is there a curse upon Pumpur, or is there another explanation for its demise? As the night deepens, the fire crackles, casting dancing shadows on the faces gathered around. Their eyes are wide with anticipation. The next morning, you wake to the sound of waves lapping against the shore. Determined to uncover the truth, you head towards the sea. The churning waters seem to hold their breath as you step closer. The legend claims that the spirit resides here, guarding the lost city. As you wade into the water, the waves recede, revealing remnants of the past, broken pottery, pieces of coral, and a sense of longing for a time gone by. Amidst the ruins, you find a small statue of a fierce-looking warrior with a trident in hand, his gaze fixed on the horizon as if protecting those below. This must be the protective deity of the city, the sailor had told you. Here, in this sacred space between land and sea, you feel the weight of history pressing down on you. Was the Chola Empire destined to fall, or were there other forces at play? As the sun climbs higher in the sky, you realize that some mysteries are best left undisturbed. You leave the artifacts where you found them, allowing the sea to claim what is rightfully hers. The waves crashing over the ruins, whispering stories that only the wind and the tides can carry. You return home, carrying more questions than answers. The legends, the folklore, the crumbling ruins, they all weave a tapestry of a glorious past. And you can't help but wonder how many more secrets lie hidden beneath the waves. The following day, you meet with scholars and historians seeking answers in ancient texts and historical accounts. Amidst the yellowed pages and faded ink, you discover references to a powerful earthquake that struck the region around the year 1480 AD. Could this be the cause of the city's destruction? Eager for physical evidence, you lead an expedition to the sea. Using old maps and nautical charts, you and your crew navigate the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean, searching for signs of the sunken city. After days at sea, you finally spot something unusual on the ocean floor. You and your team dive into the murky depths. Sunlight filters through the water, illuminating a sight that takes your breath away. Bricks, pottery, even the faint outlines of structures are visible beneath the sand. With each artifact you unearth, you piece together a story of a vibrant city swallowed by the sea. You carefully document your findings, realizing that you're making history yourself. Back on land, your discoveries send ripples through the scientific community. While skepticism runs high, many embrace your findings as a testament to the mysteries that still surround the ancient world. You've uncovered a glimpse into the past, but the true cause of the city's demise remains elusive. As the sun dips below the horizon, you stand on the very spot where Puntanai spoke of the curse upon the city. With the weight of history on your shoulders, you consider everything you've seen and heard. The ghost stories, the legends, the crumbling ruins, and the whispers of the wind through the palm trees. Could there really be a curse upon this land? Or are there more rational explanations for the city's tragic fate? As you stand on the shore, you realize that sometimes the greatest mysteries lie not in the supernatural, but in the complexities of nature itself. The scientific evidence suggests that a combination of natural disasters, including earthquakes and tsunamis, led to the destruction of the city. But the human element is equally compelling. You think of the Chola rulers, their ambitions, their conquests, and their impact on the world around them. You remember Puntanai's tale of the Great Storm and the devastating consequences it had on the city. You also recall the stories of the local residents, their fears, their beliefs, and their connection to the land. Their traditions and folklore offer a glimpse into the human cost of such disasters. With newfound understanding, you begin to see that the story of Pumpur is not just about a curse, but about the resilience of the human spirit. The people who lived here did not let the challenges they faced define them. They rebuilt their lives, adapted to their circumstances, and carried on despite the hardships they endured. As the first rays of sunlight touch the horizon, you feel a sense of closure. While the mystery of the curse may never be fully solved, you've learned that the truth often lies in the delicate balance between myth and reality. You return to the city center, eager to share your insights with the locals. As you engage in lively discussions, you notice a shift in their demeanor. There's a newfound determination in their eyes, a willingness to confront the legends head-on and preserve their cultural heritage. From the heart of the ancient city, you witness a profound transformation. The community, once torn between tradition and modernity, now embraces its cultural roots with renewed vigor. They work together to excavate more of the city, protect their historical sites, and share their stories with the world. Over time, Pumpur becomes a beacon of cultural pride, drawing visitors from far and wide to marvel at its rich history. The legend of the curse fades into the background as the city's true strength shines through. As you watch the community thrive, you realize that the real curse lay not in the myths, but in forgetting their past. The Chola Empire, with its bustling port of Pumpur, played a pivotal role in shaping ancient India. Its Its contributions to trade, art, and culture continue to resonate throughout the ages. And while the city may have been lost to the sea, its legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who call this place home. And that's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed joining us on this incredible journey through history. If you'd like to continue exploring the fascinating world of the Cholas, we've got more adventures waiting for you. Don't forget to join us next time. Until then, keep learning and stay curious.